Hey guys, day 24 of learning OpenGL to make my game engine. Today I was learning more about frustums and their overall purpose and how they end up projecting things on the screen in respect to where you're looking. So a view frustum, I'm pretty sure you've seen in a camera, just say in Unity or just say another game engine like Unreal, it ends up projecting like a triangle. This view frustum is what ends up getting rendered to the screen and you actually see. You don't want to end up having to render a whole bunch of different vertices that you're not looking at, and that'll just end up taking more computation and it'll be more hindrance to your GPU and as well as your CPU, which sends the vertices to the graphics card. Basically, what the view frustum does is relative to you looking, as you can see, there's a theta, which is basically your FOV. Usually we put half of theta, which is in respect to a single part rather than the whole FOV. So you're looking at it along the axis. And then as you can see here, there's two objects, for instance, one that's farther away and one that's closer. However, relative to their distance and how they scale, you can see that this one in perspective is going to seem larger relative to this one, which is behind it. And based on that, you could calculate their distance in points and say, oh, based on the depth, for instance, we're not going to end up rendering this object that's behind it, and we're only going to render these objects that are within the frustum. That's basically what it allows you to do. Currently, right now, I'm a little more confused on how the mathematics works, but in terms of the overall grasp of what I'm trying to get, I understand. But that's basically day 24.